All right, we are live. Hello, everybody. Cajun Coin Hunter here with you today, aka Boudreaux. Let's see. We got a little project to do for Fieldguy. He sent me his. Let me turn this YouTube side off. Okay, got that done. Now, okay, a while back he had a power supply problem for his laptop. Well, he ordered one, same model number. Well, type number. It wasn't a model number. So, they sent him one with a plug on the end that was too big. So, yeah, jump up in here, Fieldguy. There he is right there. And nobody backstage yet. So, anyway, Damoose, what's happening? He was having trouble with it, so I ordered parts from DigiKey, not sponsored. I wish they would. Oh, yeah. Free parts and stuff like that. Chill. Yeah, buddy. I had a few things in my cart in DigiKey, so I had a couple of more. Got some LED 5mm LEDs holders for the 5mm LEDs. I got 600, boy, they small, two 630 volt capacitors, 0.01 or 0.1, I forgot. Oh, here's the laptop plugs right there. That's what we need. Right there. Gonna be putting that on the end of the wire, which is power supply does work. I don't know if I mistitled the stream with repairing, but it's actually a repair. So sort of two wires on that. Could have made a video, and just posted it to YouTube, but why not go live? Have a little fun while we at it. You know what I mean? Okay, here's some transistors. It's 25 transistors, yeah. In this little old bag. There's 25 transistors on that strip, on that real tape. Yep. SOT 23 package. Three-legged transistor, 25 in there, believe it or not. Yeah, buddy. They are tiny. In the kitchen with Janine. How you doing, Sam? Watched a couple of your videos. I just hadn't commented yet. Seen the one in the bathroom, organizing the bathroom. Your side, your husband's side. That's pretty cool ideas right there. Brock's boys, what's up? Okay, we're not talking football tonight, Brock's boys. Yeah, no football talk. And I see you put that up there twice. I'm going to knock one of them out. Okay. Oh, Mike Banzer, what's up, mon ami? How's it going? You got a pretty good connection there, Mike. I don't think Fieldguy is coming up. If I'd have known that, I wouldn't have did it. I thought Fieldguy was going to come up in here and we'd talk about his own repair. So I don't know. I wouldn't have did it. Okay, well, it don't matter. Let's see what else I got in this package. Oh, I got some transistors. I think got some 2N 3904s, 3906s. $3904s. Yeah. 2N 3904s. I got some new old stock from somebody. dirt cheap too, man. They had a big old sale. I mean, NOS. This is not a. It's a company I think that closed down. A mom and pop electronics store that closed down. They had a lot of parts, you know, capacitors. I'm talking about vintage stuff. I'm talking about little Chiefs. Yeah, little Cheaps they used to call them. They wasn't no good. They good, but they didn't last as long as some other ones. They were like the old wax caps, but brand new, you know. And a lot of people say, "Oh yeah, I want new old stock. I want the original caps and stuff in my old tube type radio or my amplifier." No, you don't. You don't want those old wax top caps. No. So, all right. Well, let me send you a link there, Mike Badger. Let me see. I'm trying to think of which one it is. I think it's a 714 one. Wait, or is it the Mike? Which one is it? Cornbread. What's up, mon ami? Mike, is it the one 2019 or is it the 714? I'll wait till you get it. David Carlisle, what's up, mon ami? Hunter, what's up, man? Yeah, we got another big YouTube cook in the house tonight, in the kitchen with Jadine. Seen a couple of the videos. I hadn't commented though. I need to comment on them. And I got some 3mm LED holders, not quite like those 5mm with the nice chrome bezel on it. Oh, and this is the other jack for a computer. I ordered an extra one for me. Now, Field Guy, what I was talking about, do or don't do, whatever, and I try, I wasn't gonna make a live stream. I was just gonna repair it because I tried to pull a video out of my phone that I made for a mail call for somebody, and I can't get the video out of my phone. So anyway, I'm just gonna point the camera down like this. Oh, I gotta get some. I gotta start my soldering iron up. That don't take long. Take about 5 seconds to heat up. All right, which tip do I have in here? That's too big. That's too big. I got that big 5.2mm tip in there. I got to get that out of there and put this little 2.4 chisel. This is just a smaller version of the one I just showed. Pop that out, pop this one in. That easy to change tips. That fast. It's hot already. I mean, it will melt solder already. Where's my solder? I just had a little roll of solder here. I bet you it fell. Oh, here it is. If I could stab it. There it is. That fast, that tip heated up. It only takes 6 seconds for this iron. Hand me that box up there, please, while you're right there. Thank you. It's mine. Yeah, I see no things up there. Okay. Here's the power supply without the 110 side on it. Here's the other side. This is the side that broke on it. Okay, I'm putting my visors on. Mike Tessina, what's up? See who else. Can't tell you how many laptop power supplies I fixed in Iraq. Oh yeah, the base of wire for 220. Yeah, most troops had U.S. spec ports. But this one here, I think this one is 110 or 220. A lot of stuff is for your switch mode power supplies. A lot of stuff. Yep, 220 already wired. 240 actually it says on there, so it's up to 240. It anywhere from 85 volts to 240. Most of them will work. You just got to change the ends. I've been playing with some 3D printed parts. That'll work. David called, I got a new roof. Really? Not off of one of them YouTube ads. You know what I mean. Yeah, get your free roof. Government subsidiaries subside, whatever. Anyway, government's helping out buying people's roofs. Oh, yeah. Anyway, let's see. Tired from work. Oh, you work today? Field guy pretending to have a life. There you go. Yeah. Cornbread, meet Mike. Radio Mike. Radio Mike, meet Cornbread. Oh, yeah. My assistant, my third hand, I call him Thibodeau. That's Thibodeau right there. Yeah, buddy. All aluminum, too. Aluminum. Heavy. So it won't, I don't need to do this. I had one. I forget where I got that one years ago from. Radio Shack, maybe. That was a man. That was light. Thing lasted me a long time. Put this tip back up. Got a little JSO2 bent tip, pointy tip bent. Surface mount device work. Let's where's my solder right there? Get this thing primed up. Maybe I should have left that big tip on there, huh? You know what I should have did? Let me do this. Let me grab my grinder. Pin grinder, man. Yeah, buddy. That's a handed and a pet pig right there. That's one that buy it, fix it. It's got M something in our D1. I think that was $8 or something on a lightning deal. They like $20 for them little pin grinders. 15, $20. I gave 8. Hello, Miss Judy Mae Collins. Oh, thank you, Miss Janine. In fact, we're going to be making egg rolls tonight, if I'm not mistaken, with spring roll wrappers. Egg rolls with spring roll wrappers. Oh, yeah, much better. Muy bueno. Muy bueno taco. All right. Now, can't forget to put that on. Good tight fit. Get that shield on there first, that bottom one. A little bit too close to it, but my little Japanese steel nipper, Japanese. These are made in Japan. These little side cutters made in Japan. I'm a podiatrist. The lady doctor that worked on my foot today, she used one almost exactly like that. That's the bottom end, and there was the top end. And there's that little hook that was bothering me, little point that was bothering me right there. So she cut that much off the side of my toenail, and she put some kind of medicine in there, man, with this stick. She was in there. Well, I was like, I'm glad I can't feel that. Man, I mean, whoa, 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 all that stuff. And she said my toenail's not going to grow there anymore. On that one side on my right foot, on that the outside of my toe. Say, here's your big toe right here. This part right here on the outside that faces in between the 2 feet. That little 1/8 inch piece of toenail right there will never grow out again. So this is going to become tough as leather. All right. Last solder joint right here. I called all over town, computer repair shops. They don't have these. They don't have them. Whoops. Wait till that cools down, and then I want to. It is cool down. All right. Let's see what that thing's gonna do. Oh, leave that here. Still my help. I still need Thibodeau. Boudreaux and Thibodeau. Everybody asks me when they first meet me. Johnny will say, "This is Boudreaux," and they say, "Oh yeah, where's Thibodeau?" And them old Boudreaux and Thibodeau jokes. Well, I always say, I left him at the office doing paperwork. Yeah. All right. Heavy duty extension cord right there. I can plug a big old amplifier in there, and that thing will work. Thing will hold it big time. All right, we are plugged in. We got juice, baby. We got juice. Multimeter. I think y'all can see that right there, huh? Boxer and pit bull mix. Dude, man, let's see. Hope I didn't miss nobody in the chat. Pretty sure y'all can see that going a while, and I got to stabilize with that right there. Okay, there's the ground. 19.3 volts at the end. Now let's turn it around and try to blow it up. See if we can blow it up real quick. Ready, field guy? Wait for the spark. There you go. Minus 19 volts. Okay. I was just picking at you, David. That thing ain't gonna blow up when you hook those in backwards. Digital. It'll just show you a reading of negative 19 volts, which you can be in a home stereo, and you can check voltages there, and you'll see a minus mark right there. Minus 15 volts. Like, what's going on here? Yeah, you got negative voltage in that radio, positive and negative. Oh no. No, you can't hurt that with a hard short. It's got a crowbar protector in it. Crowbar protection. It shuts itself down when it senses a lot of current. A lot of current coming through. It shuts itself down. So, yep. We got Field Guy fixed up. Put this in the mail for him. Field Guy, all I need, I got your address. All I need is the shipping price. I'm gonna weigh everything and reweigh it in the box and all that. And I just let you know how much the shipping is, so I can get the shipping from you and then get the label, because I don't go to the post office. What's up? Deplorable garbage. I didn't want to say your other name, your real name. So anyway, what's happening? How's Michigan? You'll defer to David. I'm throwing a bunch of Wheaties in the package too. You remember I was going through a lot of wheat pennies one time, and I was putting them to the side for you. I was like, this one's for you, this one's for you, this one's for me, this one's for you. Well, I got a bunch of this one's for me's in there, and they all mixed up. I hadn't separated them, so I'm sending you yours and mine. The ones I saved for me. So if you got some $1,000 pennies in there, you can just send me half. That's all I want. Anything, any penny over $5, worth $5 in there, I want half. And I know you'll do the honorable thing and be honest, huh? Yeah, think so? Good. Okay, let me put my soldering iron to sleep. Boom! All right, that was fast. Would have done a lot faster than that if I wouldn't have been talking like that. Okay. Oh, me and Johnny I went to Super One a while back, or last week, when Missy was going to her mom's. And look what I got. Wow. Can y'all tell me what that is? What year? I found that on the side of the road. Yeah, you know they don't sell Coke in bottles like that anymore. It's all plastic junk now. Nothing recyclable. From 1980 and older, you think it's possible I got anything in there worth money? From 80? Yeah. They had some 1969, some 1972s that were double dye. Yes. Yeah, Mexican Coke in a glass bottle. You got it, Mike Tessina. That is the real Coke right there. This is product of Mexico, and the ingredients are cane sugar from Louisiana. Yeah, cane sugar from Louisiana. Anyway, it's not the high fructose corn syrup that modern day Coke got. When they screwed up, now Coke did a major uh, mess up, snafu, whatever. They messed up bad when they went to that new Coke and stopped making their old original Coke. That they had a new CEO, a new president, whatever, at that time, and they were like, "Oh boy, we need to make amends to the people." And uh, guess what? It was a flop. The new Coke was a flop. They tried to make it taste like Pepsi, because Pepsi was beating them in taste contests, So they came back with the old Coke, but guess what? They used high fructose corn syrup to cut corners, to save money. Yes, to save money. And guess what? The old Coke, it's got a similar taste to the old Coke, but it's not the old Coke. I got some rum left over in a bottle, I think in the pantry. I might make me a rum and Coke, but I'm drinking coffee. With that original Coke. Oh man, hell yeah. You failed the Pepsi challenge, so you was guessing for Pepsi and failed. Thought it was Coke. I could tell the difference tasting it. I could, because I've done a blind taste test in town. They was just doing it not for Pepsi. They was just doing it the town for a festival. No, we had the dairy festival. That was the cattle festival at the time, I think, instead of the dairy festival, because the government bought out all dairies, so we didn't have any dairy except for one. That one dairy, and because they left a couple running, but they bought out most of all of them. So Wisconsin can feel wanted or feel like they had a business. Wisconsin, they I don't know why the government bought Louisiana dairies. Well, Vermilion Parish had a lot of dairies, man, a lot, man. Also flunked out of Sesame Street. I never watched Sesame Street. I can't tell you. I know Bert and Ernie, just because, and Elmo, because it tickled me Elmo. And then the Cookie Monster cookies. Yeah. Pepsi. Repeat after me. Pepsi is flat Coke. Pepsi is good every now and then, It is. It's a sweeter drink. When Coca-Cola was better when it had cocaine in it. Yeah, but it was so much of a little. And then back then, that's when it was for medicinal purposes. So they had a little taste test for the dairy festival. It was just somebody doing it just to do it. They had a lot of people there. So yeah, I guessed which one was Pepsi. When I was a kid and it came in a glass bottle, but I never got to try the original former. You never had the original Coke? Damn, how old are you? Like in your 30s or something? Or yeah, you got to be in your 30s or something, because I forget when they did that. 80 something. Anyway, Ron, the pennies, they've got a lot of key dates. Not a lot. They got a few key dates. If you got any Wheaties in there, man, I would look at them too. But 69S Mint Mark, San Francisco. You're gonna probably have a lot of Denver Mint Marks, because you close to the Denver Mint. I'm west of the Mississippi, so I get a lot of Denver. I get a lot of Phillies too. I do. I get a lot of Philadelphia. What did I do with my change from today at the dollar store? I had to buy me some Epsom salt. Johnny found 1958 silver dime in the coin store at Walmart yesterday. Hey, here's a 24 dime. No, 23 dime. Then you go to the bank, see when they tell the man, as soon as y'all see a brand new box of nickels, all 2024s, when y'all break them out, let me know, you know, because I want a box of nickels. I don't know why, but they're just rare. They don't even know how many they made yet. They don't have it listed in coin books or anything so forth. That's the only thing about the red book. You can buy the red book in 2023, so they don't know how many that's minted for the 2024s. So I got a 64 quarter last month. There you go. That's silver. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. Oops, excuse me. I need some more coffee, and then I'm gonna be shutting this thing down here in a minute. I gotta make some egg rolls tonight. I did some cabbage. I did all my cabbage day before yesterday. I was gonna do cabbage rolls yesterday, but Johnny said he couldn't stay late, so I'm like, well, we're gonna put that off. In fact, I need to text him right now. Where you at, Johnny Best? Right here. Oh, crap. All right, I sent him a text. I usually don't text Johnny, but since I'm, doing this right here, I'll go ahead and make an exception. Exception. All right, well, I guess that's about it. I like fried cabbage. Oh yeah, yeah. Smothered down cabbage. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Elvis, what's up, mon ami? Elvis hiding. Fieldguy out of hiding after a win. Yeah, Fieldguy. I was in a 7-week coma. Yeah, we lost six games in a row. I think it was something like that. And they fired the coach. The Saints. They fired the coach. And rumor has it they're getting rid of Derek Carr. Oh, this is that man, I got stung by a yellow jacket a few days ago. Man, that sucker hurts. Where'd it go? I guess I threw it away. I grabbed the wrong oh, there it is. There it is. Get my tweezers. Yellow jacket. Yeah, that little sucker got me. A little wasp. WASP. He got me on the finger, right? You can see it right there where he got me. Dead center of the screen. Right there. I was sleeping. And I was just waking up from a nap. And I did like that. And I felt something. And then I rolled it off. And that's when it, pow, it hit me like a ton of bricks hitting me. Yeah, man. I'm like, was I dreaming? No, I wasn't. I love them ceramic tip tweezers. They don't get hot. Like, hey, you recognize that mic? Radio mic. Cornbread, you recognize that? That tweezer holder? Tweezer keeper together? Let me know what that is. What you think it is? Y'all guess what that is? I know Cornbread's gonna know that. I know Radio Mike's gonna know what that is. Yeah, wait, didn't the Lions win Sunday? I was in somebody's live stream and they was talking about the Lions needed to win that one or something. I forgot. I hope they won anyway. I've been rooting for them. A lady wearing full Lions gear came into my work the other day. I congratulated her on the season so far. Okay, how many losses the Lions got? I've already got more wins. I know they ain't doing bad like the Saints. Put it that way. One of the 7 dwarfs condoms. No. Yeah. It took the shape of the tweezers, so it's square, rectangle, but it's round all the way. Come on, Mike. I know you know what that is. Cornbread's gonna come up and say, how much I won? All right, Johnny's on the way. Johnny Betts is on the way. Johnny's on his way. Unlock the door. I would tell Baby to go lock the door. Now, parts back in here. Yeah, them little pin grinders are nice. They are nice. And they come with a bunch of little bits. All right, yeah, take that ground pork out, baby, and the ice box, the one you let thaw out. Take that out. Already got cabbage shredded. Did that with my Vidalia Wizard onion chopper. They got 3 different things that come with it. I did almost 10 pounds of onions with it. I put them in little snack bags, not freezer, but storage snack bags for kids' lunches. That 50 bags, I think I put up 38 bags, I think 38 bags of onions. And I put them in a gallon Ziploc freezer bag, and I marked on there bagged onions. And there's 1 cup of onions, chopped onions, square like that. And 1 cup of chopped onions in those little snack bags. I could put like a cup and a quarter, then it gets a little too tight to seal. So Auburn is losing more than winning this year. Oh man, I hate to see that because I like Auburn. When I lived in Alabama, Auburn was my team. If Auburn beats Alabama, it would be a winning season. Yeah. I remember when they did 6 in a row. Auburn beat Bama 6 in a row. I remember the thumb game. They called it the thumb game. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Instead of counting 1 with the thumb, they counted with this one. 1, 2, like we're number 1. Yeah, they was number 1 that year. Auburn was a good team. They had good teams for when you got freshmen there, good ball player freshmen, you're going to have a good 4 seasons, with a bunch of good guys like that. Let's have Scott Keller. Briggs. You can still buy a glass bottle of Coke. Yeah, I know. But this is a glass bottle right here. Mexico Coke. The original. The original Coke. Make a rum and Coke with that. No, I don't know. I think I want to save my rum for a pitcher of daiquiris. Strawberry daiquiris made with homemade, made with real strawberries, not none of that fake juice None of that fake juice. All right, I'll get this weighed up tonight and make a. Well, I can't make the label up until I get some money from you, Field Guy.
No thanks. No thanks.
Field Guy, you streaming that? He said, hell no. So say hi, Johnny. Johnny Best in the house. Say hi, everybody, to Johnny. Say hi,
Hey,
everybody.
everybody.
Now y'all say hi to Johnny. Okay, I heard y'all. I heard everybody. All right. Gleason, what's up, Mona Me? Caught me on the tail end. Well, we got 40 minutes, might go 50, but we're gonna be making some egg rolls. I got to grate a carrot. I got a half a carrot grated. I need to grate another carrot. Might do 2.5. I love carrots. Yeah, you know I'm gonna fry all that down first. I got a big old pot, this big around, literally that big around. It's like a big. It's not a pot. It's not a pan. Okay, it's in between. It's kind of like a wok, but it's not rounded like that, like a wok. It's about the depthness of a wok, though. Need to get some sleep. 0400 is freaking early. I hear you. Well, 0415. So, yeah, you're getting that little extra 15 minutes, 15 winks in there. So, there is a reason why I'm not invited to parties. What, football parties? Mike. Oh, because of the jokes. Okay. Oh, yeah. Anyway, Mike, that little thing on them tweezers, that's a antenna fire stick cover. It doesn't say fire stick on it, so it probably wasn't for a fire stick, but it's for an antenna, a mobile CB antenna. You take the tip off, you adjust the tuning screw for the SWRs, and you put the cap back on. So anyway, that's what that was. Much luck on the food project. Oh yeah. No, I never considered that. Yeah, I don't see what cornbread's guess in there. I figured he would know what that was right off the bat. He's still big time in the CBs. Uh-huh. Yeah, I got that comment right there, boy. That's a good one. Let's see it. 703. Where is it at? Where is it at? Right there. Where you been hiding, Elvis? Hadn't seen you since the Detroit Lions been king of the North. That's a fact. Oh, what you got there? Star note? Nope.
No.
059-2059. Oh, damn. 059-2059. Well, I wish that 2 wouldn't be in there.
Yeah, it's
anyway, that's kind of a little nice bill, though. Nice note. Get that light from glaring. 059-2059. Yeah, buddy. Got a receipt for me there, Johnny. Yeah.
That's from a while ago.
Okay. All right. All right, everybody. Where'd Missy Hey, Missy, mon cher bébé, I need you to start cooking that ground pork if you don't mind. Please, ma'am. She said, okay. To mount electronics in a Pelican case. Oh, yeah. Oh, hell yeah. Now, some 3D printed stuff in a case. I don't know what's going to go in there. There's Fieldguy. What's up?
I figured I'd jump on. I feel like shit, but I'll jump on for a bit. Why not?
Feel like shit. Yeah, just cook the whole thing, the whole pound. And you cook it in your skillet, baby, instead of that big pot. Okay, I need that big pot also. But I made the shrimp fried rice in. I need that pot. Oh. Yeah, that's a lot of mixture that I'm going to be making. I like that big area on there. You can chop that one up fine if you want. Instead of leaving it lumpy like the pizza. Yeah, because we're going to need to have it fine. Okay. All right, let's see. Fried cabbage. Yeah, oh yeah, smothered cabbage. Man, Missy can make a mean smothered cabbage. About 3 hours, cooking that cabbage down about 3 hours. Down here in Louisiana, we Cajuns, we don't just boil our cabbage for 10 minutes. You can if you want. Did you finally throw your hat in the trash? Oh, that's Fieldguy. Anything in the box? Okay, I had ex-boss who mounted exotic communication toys in such cases. Okay. So 2 Lincoln Congress pennies out. Okay, that's when he was in the Senate or whatever. And a very red Wheatie today. Didn't even look at the date. Okay, a red one, not a. Okay, I got you. So that's a before 82. A red one. What's up, Raising Cajun?
I don't know. What's going on, guys?
Yeah, you gotta adjust your camera.
Where in the world is Raging Cajun? I think he's somewhere in the United States of America.
Yeah, I'm somewhere.
No, all we could see is you look like Wilson on Home Improvement.
Wilson! There you go.
Wilson.
Bet you have on
a minute.
Send photos to your phone this week. Bet you have that an application, an app for what? Oh, anything in the bond. They had an ex-boss. Oh, ex-boss who mounted exotic communication toys in such cases. Okay.
Oh, holy crap. I may be worth a millionaire right here.
Fairly, oh, Italian proof. Okay, I got you. Elvis Raging's wife's from Kalamazoo, I think.
Yeah.
That's what I thought. Last comment, Cajun. Gleason. Oh, thank goodness for EMS, Cajun. We had an ambulance here earlier today. Wife sugar bottomed out. Wasn't good. She's, oh, man. Yeah, no doubt, huh? Man, that's why I keep, when my blood sugar drops, you know, I'm like a little bit hypoglycemic. And when my blood sugar drops like this, it's nothing to worry about. It has nothing to do with diabetes or anything. You know, it's just, you know, it happens to some people. Your blood sugar drops, which I don't know if I'm diabetic. I'm not, because my doctor didn't tell me. He wouldn't keep that from me. That is a red penny, man. That's copper. Got to be copper. Real copper, I mean. Not that stinky, zinky crap. Whoa, a Wheatie. Hell yeah. What year?
Can't see it. 55. Looks like 55S.
Okay. Yeah, buddy.
Nice one.
Yeah, buddy. And you find that in change? Man.
Found it in the register. And I got 2 of the presidential ones today, too. The one with sitting on the log.
The one with the White House not finished yet? I mean, the Capitol building?
The one where it's sitting on a rail. It's hard to see.
Sitting on a log?
Yeah.
That's he's in the woods splitting rails for fences. That's
Yeah.
the rail splitter, Penny.
All three
Where
days.
he's reading a book, he's teaching himself and all that law and everything. He's a self-taught law. You know, he didn't.
Mhm.
I think he did go to law school, but he was self-taught before that.
That's the one that raised and finally cut and left it in Utah.
Glucose shot. But you see now, I get like a Snickers that's real sweet, something real sweet. You know, Three Musketeers, Milky Way. That's sweet, man. That'll make it like that. You know, so sweet. And I keep them. That's why I was telling my daughter and granddaughter, man, y'all please don't eat my little bitty candies in the ice box. That's for me when my blood sugar drops. Oh, I'm sorry, Daddy. I'm gonna buy you some more. Well, I'm still waiting on them Snickers from 5 years ago. I'm still waiting on them Snickers. Yeah, she wasn't conscious enough to eat, though. I got you, releasing. Yeah, there's certain scenarios where, yeah, you can't. So, yeah, I hear you. I need to get that other carrot and grater.
You could have poured some sugar water down her throat.
Let's see. Choosing, yes it is. Nightly off the dock moment brought to you by Grumpy Stack Tires. We don't know where he is, but he's around somewhere.
This coming Monday, I gotta go do the.
Never put anything in your mouth. We'll tell Elvis that. He likes sucking on things. You can't get him a
cabbage.
Things.
An ultrasound.
Yeah.
You got to do an ultrasound
On my heart.
Oh, okay. Well, Dr. Esson?
Yeah, but I think it's gonna be.
I had mine on my heart, and they're gonna do two. You got two appointments, 2 days, 2 mornings in a row, or just one?
I'm gonna find out if they're gonna do the blood work that day too.
Probably so. I had two days. I went for my ultrasound.
I think it might be that other guy gonna do the ultrasound.
At the hospital, they're gonna do it.
Yeah, in fact, I went to Dayton while you was in with Dr. O.
Oh.
I thought about it, and I walked down to Dr. Asan's office, and I asked him, I said, do y'all want me to come here, or do y'all want me to go to the hospital to do the ultrasound? I said, go to the hospital. I said, just go in the front and check in.
Oh, yeah, they they don't have that machine over there. They're going to put you on a table, and that's going to take...
I know. I had that before.
That deep ultrasound.
I had that before about 25, 30 years ago.
Yeah.
So,
okay. Play who last game of the season? Lions or Saints? Home is a 1,000,000-mile tower. Where is Doug at? I gotta take the skin off this carrot.
I can't plug this into my phone. I'm gonna try to hook up the USB thing to the phone, but that's not gonna work. Oh, I could get Grumpy Stack in here. He probably sleeping. That Grumpy Stack Tires. You handle it, he ships it. Or, hey, you ship it, he handles it. I don't know. When Cajun turns his back, we're gonna make it rain. We're gonna make it rain. Oh wait, I got it backwards.
What? Close?
That's what we call stripping money. Yeah. That's just one batch of receipts. I got a whole bunch. Oh, I got a shitload. I got 300 receipts today.
Done. Oh yeah, I got a bunch of them too, Field Guy. Buddy of mine stopped by today.
You know how many I got from work?
He walked in, he had an armful. Look here.
There you go.
Some of them are old though, so
I got.
I think probably
About
about 10 or 15 of
of
them is gonna be good. That's about
I
it.
got all of these. I got all of these stacked over there. Full stack right here. I'm about another 100. And I got another stack over there. So I already hit my fetch thing. So I got at least. Yeah, check the dates before you do it on fetch because you'll waste one if you don't. I'm gonna mail some out. Like, let's see who in this one.
Somebody got a fan on behind him?
Any new cards? No. I haven't ordered anything off eBay yet. New shoes, just not new cards. Oh, I didn't peel the tag off of this one yet.
Here you go, Johnny. I'm gonna let you do a little bit of it. I gotta mix my oyster sauce and soy sauce and all that. Go get my oyster sauce, soy sauce, sesame oil, sesame seed oil.
It's the third stack. I got stacks of coupons and stacks of receipts out the butt. Butt expert as well as he knows the thing about the butt. I need beer. Ray, just stop off at a truck stop and get a beer.
Yeah, right.
You don't have to drink it, just get me one.
I can't even have it in the truck.
Oh, you at your house?
No, I'm in the truck.
Oh, okay.
We're up in Ohio.
Hmm.
We left out yesterday morning.
Oh, fuck.
Wait, gotta represent. Close left, right. Okay. Just keep that in frame for a while. Anytime when Elvis says something, we say Super Bowl champs. That's what it is. Right? I'll tell if Zamron's listening. I'll tell the same story I told this lady yesterday when she came into the store. The Lions, dressed up in Lions gear, all blue from head to toe. I said, I got home from work and the Lions were down 23-3, and I saw we had Goff threw 5 interceptions. I said, what saved it to make the Lions win that game? I started watching it, because when I wasn't watching it, they were sucking ass. When I started to watch it, they actually did good. So I got that kind of mojo. Congratulations on Lions going 8-1. I'm pretty sure the Lions coaching staff will be the Saints coaching staff next year. We're gonna poach like a son of a bitch. Like we poached them up. We're gonna bring Aaron Glenn back. We're gonna bring Dan Campbell back. Bring all the good players back, and deport Mickey Loomis to Mexico. When Trump becomes president, Mickey Loomis is getting deported.
On top of the oven now, Johnny, the rotisserie cooker.
I don't even know what the hell going on with shitty Vikings. Couldn't even tell you that right.
I can measure this.
They suck ass too.
Put that in there.
We report their ass to Wisconsin. That word is officially banned from chat. That word is not to be go LSU. Despite what happened Saturday night, which we're not even going to talk about because it's not worth talking about. No football talk tonight, except for
LSU got their ass handed to them.
Nah, we ain't talking about that right now. We can't talk about that. Cajun said no football. Cajun said to start the show, no football talk. That's what he said. I'm not allowed to talk about that. I am allowed to talk about it. I'm only allowed to talk about that we're not supposed to say the C word.
I was messing with Elvis.
I know that. No, you were messing with Brock's boys.
Brock's boys, yeah.
Elvis wasn't even in the chat yet.
Yeah, one of them.
He said no football talk. Oh, let me tell you, I saw an Alabama fan today, and I walked up to him and I was like, "Hey, guess what?" And I'm like, "What? Your football team still sucks." And I walked away. They're like, "Look at the scoreboard, man!" And I go, "Scoreboard? We ain't even playing. What the hell are you talking about, scoreboard? You know what that A stands for on their damn jackets? Just think of it. Asswipes. Because they ain't even going to finish. They're not even going to finish in the top 12 anyway. I mean, Alabama's lucky if they finish 500 the rest of the way. They're going to lose at least 2 more games. They're going to get in the Independence Bowl, for Christ's sakes. They're going to play Virginia Tech in the Independence Bowl. Watch, I guarantee you. Mark my words. They're going to be in Shreveport in the Independence Bowl. I'm telling you. You can go back to this stream when I said it and look. And I went past the Independence Bowl a couple of months ago. It's in Shreveport. I went right past it. I forgot to take a picture of it. I went right past the stadium. And I'm thinking to myself, this is where Bama's gonna get that ass beat come December. Right there. They're gonna play Virginia Tech. Virginia Tech gonna smoke them. Well, my predictions come true all the time. Just like I said, the Saints gonna beat the Falcons' butt, and did. So anyway, my screen name is in the title of the chat. So I would say follow me, but probably won't. But hey, follow me anyway, right? And if you haven't followed Raging Cajun, go follow him too.
Very much happening on my channel right now.
Ain't nothing happening on mine either, but still. Just taking pictures of rain. You know you can do a short. A short is now on 3 minutes or less.
Shit, every time I tried to record a video last week, I had something else to do.
Yeah, I just record, press.
I didn't get much
boom.
time on working on Silverado. And when I did, problem after problem after problem.
I should do that. I should do a video at work on the Cobalt. There's a big ass Cobalt tool chest, like the standing one. I don't know how big. It's brand new, and my boss bought it for $1. He's like, I'm gonna pay $1 for this fucking thing. So he put his name all over it, and I said, man, I had somebody ready to buy that damn thing for $200+. He's like, well, no, you ain't getting my damn tool check. Fuck that.
Oh, I don't know.
I should do a commentary on it tomorrow if it's still there.
I don't know, baby. I saw you had
Before we blow the building up.
them all in the pot. I think you put them all in the pot.
Look, I gotta get off the video screen and go to the current screen.
And I don't
I
know
feel like
what you
shit
did.
too, and I already went to work. I'm supposed to be off tomorrow, and they called my ass in. That deal with crazy people. Ain't that 90% off yet? No, it isn't. Go away.
Nothing but cooking.
I just need people to come on my channel and watch my crap. That's it. It's not a. It's not really like to do.
Oh, you put them all in there.
Hell,
Why you put them in the pot?
Because I'm looking for a bag of carrots from 3
there's
minutes ago.
definite food fight going on in the Cajun Corn Hunter community channel tonight.
Look in the freezer.
He's throwing the potatoes. She's throwing the carrots. That's how you get food done. That's how you get food done.
That's not them right there.
Hey,
Yeah, that's what you.
geez!
Oh,
Yeah, on the cutting board. Johnny just did one. I'm looking for a bag of carrots that's been in here for 4 days.
And this Cooking with Cajun highlight is brought to you by Grumpy Stack Tires. I can't donate what I can't find. Actually, I think it's lost to history.
Far enough.
I haven't seen it. I think it's lost. It was a lost casualty.
What you laughing at earlier, John?
Rest in peace. There's half another ship
No.
that disappeared.
About 5 minutes ago, before I mentioned carrots, what were you looking for?
Potatoes.
I mean, what were you laughing at?
I don't know.
Something on there? Looked like you were reading something. Well, let me look at for myself.
Johnny was laughing at Elvis asinine comments, something about his Vikings are good or something.
Hey, Miss Jamie, how you doing? Nothing ever happens on what? No content here. What? Hey, J. Mary.
On our channel.
Talking about on her
Mrs.
channel.
J. Mary says hi. Okay. Oh, wait. I forgot about my make shit good powder.
And that was brought to you by Grumpy Stack Tires. Now that President Trump will be in office shortly, Grumpy Stack Tires can pay me my ag revenue.
Don't never use it.
What? Hey, if you need tires, she ships. I don't know where, but you know, if you're in a real flat area, you know, Cajun knows where it is. I sort of know where his workshop is. Go over there, ask him for tires. He's got this thing where you pay, you do the credit card thing, Snap something, Fast Snap, whatever the hell it is. I don't know. You finance it, Finance Snap or Snap Finance or something like that. I don't know. You know, you put 23 cents down, and over the course of 46 years, you can buy a brand new tire at 117% interest, but at least you can buy it. I'm supposed to get 1 cent every time I say that. So if I say it 1,000,000 times, I'm gonna be a rich son of a bitch.
Yeah, I think it says that hanging stuff.
Snag on something.
I wonder who won the battle, the carrots or the potatoes. That's an interesting
Gotta
topic.
rebandage my toe bandage. Gotta rebandage
I'll
it.
pick it.
It's all the tape I got.
That's all right.
Yeah, I know.
You don't have a Cajun first aid kit.
No, not yet. Okay. You get them wrappers.
She said,
Just chilling. Yeah, I seen you live the other night on Country Mile Garage. I jumped in, but you had already left, Miss Carol. Are you driving, Raisin, or you parked?
We're parked for the night.
Yeah, that's
burn
Field
that truck
Guy.
to the
Field
ground.
Guy,
So hell with it. Huh?
find your earbuds, Field Guy. There's a lot of interference.
Miss Mary, we've had a rough start on the week.
Yeah, that was him. Wait, what'd you say, Raisin? I didn't hear you.
I said we've had a rough start on the week.
Trailer problems again?
No, nothing to do with equipment.
Oh, okay. Oh, gotta get some coffee.
You got to buy that ammo? Buy a big bucket.
Roll wrapper. 30 altogether. I don't know yet. Maybe 10, something like that. Not really, man.
All right, Mr. James, thanks for coming in.
Yeah, I guess so. All I gotta do is open in 3 bottles, huh? Yeah. Yes. Oh, I forgot the ginger. Oh, well. Yeah. All right. We're fixing to cook that anyway. I'll do without the ginger. Okay. That's done. That's done. Hell done right there.
Read the last.
All right, Miss Carol, Miss Jamie, take it easy. Appreciate you stopping in. Raging Cajun, I can't tell if you're going to delay. Hey, Quick Range, what's up?
Read Tommy.
Is Boo reading instructions on the Dawn dish soap, wondering how it works? No. What's up, Tommy Hanlon? How's the weather in Dublin, Ireland? He's Irish, you know. All right. I'm fixing the. Got some Blue Dragon spring roll wrappers. I've never used these before. These are spring roll wrappers instead of egg roll wrappers. Made with rice, I'm pretty certain. Oh man,
I think you're supposed to soak them.
really? Oh, man, I forgot. Hold on, Missy. I forgot about my rice and noodles, vermicelli rice and noodles.
So they'll be flexible, Boo.
I'm gonna jump off the what you call it. I'm still gonna be in the chat.
We'll get something. Just put in there.
Hey, quick Rich.
No, it's totally different. It's not hot. Okay?
Well, that's right. I think when you rub them with that stuff, they'll get flexible.
I don't know. I think you need to soak them, Donnie.
Yeah, I think so.
I didn't read the how it works.
So far, so good, quick Rich. Finally got around to using that ball joint brush you sent.
Yeah, tiny down.
I sold the one I bought. I just kept the one you sent me. Quite easy tool to use, but
Okay.
it is true you're kind of playing a juggling game when you're using that damn thing. Trying to hold all the pieces together while you compress the ball joint, or until you get it tight enough where it holds itself. That's aggravating as hell. But it works. Works really good.
Like I said, I haven't used these spring roll wrappers. Never used them, so I don't know. Read on here what it was. Field guy dropped out.
Yeah, he said it would be in the chat.
Okay. Well, all righty then.
Yeah. We were supposed to leave out Monday morning, but something happened and we got delayed.
Wait, okay. Kick that back again.
I said we were supposed to leave out Monday morning, but we got delayed.
Oh, okay. You're talking about on the run?
Yeah.
Okay.
Nothing load related though.
Huh?
Nothing load related.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, the cat passed away.
Huh?
The cat passed away.
Oh no, huh?
Yep.
Y'all little riding buddy that rides with y'all?
Yep, the little kitty cat. Yep.
Oh man. Zaphael, what's up? A lot of these are buying new power supply off eBay for laptops. He did buy one. They sent him the wrong one. Seems like there's the same model number power supply. There's two different plugs that come on them. One's a 3mm OD outside diameter, 1.1mm ID, which that's the one I put on his laptop. power supply. And then they sent him a 5.1 times 2.55 times 2.1. What missing? No, I did not. Field guys left the building, yeah. Field guys, man. They're normally glued together. Oh, the laptops have big supplies on eBay, lots of replacements. Yeah. Well, anyway, this is it right here. That's it right there. Repair. So if they wouldn't have sent him the wrong one, I wish I'd have did an order for him. I could have got him at, the one with a 5521 plug and all the little adapters that you can plug anything into it at 19 volts, of course. You got to put it on a damp towel, place the wrapper in warm water. Oh, okay. So yeah, you do have to put these in water. About 15 seconds. You gotta do an individual one.
Yeah, because I used to watch Ming Sai make
Oh, okay.
spring rolls.
I hate all the goofy plugs. I have to cut and spice for exactly what you're talking about. I have to cut. Yeah, well, when you get the right one that fits in your laptop, you just put that one on there and boom, you're done. I got a buddy of mine that does that. USB-C powered laptop. Yep. Apples. And some Acers, I think. What are Acers and ones with that cut corner on the back side of the laptop where you open it, they got the corners are cut. All right, now I need another bowl.
Yeah. Yeah, quick wrench. I think the Icon one does it too. But I definitely ain't spending the money on Snap-on, and the Astro one will work just fine.
Not big enough.
No, Zeph, I'm not driving tonight. Then you got to find the right cup size, the right parts. It's like, man. Yeah, the truck is running. I ain't even done with the driver's side yet, put it that way. I got the upper and lower A-frames put back on. I got the linkage put back on to connect the upper and lowers. And that was it. Nightmare after nightmare after nightmare. Well, some of it was kind of my fault. I took the lower bolt off, the lower A-frame off before I took the upper off before I took the lower off, so I had to jack the lower back up to reconnect the upper to get the lower off. It was a nightmare. But it still didn't want to. It still didn't want to pop. The lower didn't want to pop off the knuckle, so I had to literally take the lower off with the knuckle still attached. Took all that apart, flipped it over, smashed the. Took a couple whacks on the bolt, and it finally popped out.
Right.
What? What happened?
I don't know what I did, but I'm bleeding. Well, I'm not bleeding. I was, and didn't notice. Ain't no use to drive.
Oh. Well, you said I'm bleeding.
Was bleeding.
No, but you said I'm bleeding. I'm like, oh,
Yeah,
okay.
did.
Well, oh well. Get you a little warm water. Dip it in there. The paper towel is clean, but don't re-dip it.
I bought the clamp to remove the torsion bar. Well, I just loosened it up. I didn't take it all the way out. But I did remove the part that holds the torsion bar up.
Yeah, call 911. Where you at, Quick Wrench? I never did get an answer from Mike Badger. Mike Badger, you still in here? I might have got an answer, but didn't.
I haven't seen him comment.
Well, anyway, Quick Wrench. There you go. He's got a 2000 Silverado.
Yeah, that truck is sitting on 2 jack stands at the house. Sitting on a Daytona jack stands. Until I get back home to finish it.
Need a colander. A colander trainer. A big one. Be live. Stay alive. Be live. Be live. There you go. Be live. Okay.
No, I'm not in the Silverado. I'm in the semi.
Here with a knife. Kind of big, baby. But it's, about that long. All of it.
Nope, the Silverado can't be moved.
Right here. Let me have it. Yeah, that'd be good. Yes, it would. Okay, cook this down a little bit more. Well, they had one put it down to the rest.
Be right back. What?
Okay. Cook that down just a little bit more, man. Oh. Let's see. I forgot about Monsieur Frosty the Snowman. All right, call 911. Johnny bleeding to death. He stopped bleeding. Got him hooked up with a Band-Aid from the Band-Aid station. When I went to urgent care, they didn't even give me a Band-Aid or aspirin. A high school nurse is better than that. Guaranteed. High school nurse way better than that urgent care center over here. I'm on the dark side of the moon. On my way back home with Elon Musk. Should have been home in 12 minutes, Elon said. That's if the landing goes smoothly. Then Elon taking off to Texas. Hope neighbors don't get upset with him with all them noises and planes. Yeah. Oh, yeah. SpaceX is doing everything. Hell, the NASA is getting tips and pointers from Elon Musk and his engineers and workers. Yeah. I'm using Starlink right now, AD. Mike Badger, yeah, I sent you an email, Mike. One of them's going to hit you. Get back in StreamYard. Okay. We have returned. I'm back.
No, quick wrench. I made one,
I think
but
that's good enough, baby. Wonder if I
I
can
made
soak
one.
all these at once or just one at a time.
I made one video, but that was the beginning of it, beginning of the series. But I haven't done anything with it. I want to add more to it before I upload it. But every time I wanted to make a video
Ready
of
to
the
roll.
process, there was just too many problems, so I
Needs to get
didn't bother by
transferred
recording.
from that pot into another bowl, to a hard bowl. Crap.
Yeah, be careful. They really fine.
Well, yeah, they made with rice paper. Man, that's gonna be.
And did you notice they make like safety plates?
Man, next time I'm getting the frozen ones. They made like what?
They look like safety plate. Look.
With the oh yeah, diamond plate. Got dog it no. I'm just gonna do that until it's pliable. That's too long. Smoked it.
I'm gonna
Well,
try to record more of the process on the passenger side than on the driver's side.
There you go. Okay.
Hell, I don't know.
Yeah, that's what I want to see. You had this set up.
Oh, big deep fry? Hell yeah. I have to let it sit on the counter. Okay, I'm gonna try this one time. Before I put the camera on it.
I need to find me a. I need to get me a good bolt biter set. Not that much.
Boat biters?
Yeah, I'm looking at the gear wrench set.
Amazon, eBay. Paid $30 for mine, I think.
I think the set I'm looking at is like $140 on Amazon.
Oh yeah, you want the big set.
Yeah.
Okay. Missy. Darling. Missy. I need a plate. Oh, a cookie sheet. Cookie sheet. Where a cookie sheet? Where a cookie sheet?
No, this bolt biter
Hey,
set
over
I need
here,
is
over
going to
here.
go over bolts, not screws.
Oh,
I saw it. I know you probably can't see it, but it's on the plate. Quarter cup mixture. A bit of
No, for the money quick wrench, I'd rather just go with gear wrench.
egg wash.
The gear wrench that has more select sizes than the Quinn or anything that Harbor Freight sells.
Yeah, Cajun.
Next time I'm buying a frozen one.
You can get you a chef pack.
A talk. A talk.
I don't know what you call it.
Talks. T-O-Q-U-E. Talk.
Okay. I have one at the house, actually.
Really?
Boudreaux, look at your screen.
My brother was
Huh?
Quick wrench said, look at your screen.
Oh. Oh. You drank all my wine down there in the cellar?
I've been in backstage here.
You drank all my wine down there in my cellar.
I'll have to say the bolt biters. The bolt biters gear wrench set is pretty nice.
Yes, it's got more select sizes than anything Harbor Freight sells.
Oh, these ain't so bad once you get used to them. These
I gotta take the knuckle and the wheel bearing apart to put a new dust shield on it for the driver's side because that's totally disintegrated. I took that fucking I took that driver's side tire off one tire.
Yeah,
Just a big shit show.
One at a time.
The linkage that connects to the upper and lower A-frame was completely snapped in half. Even though I wound up doing it right the second time by jacking up the lower A-frame and reconnecting the knuckle to the upper A-frame, I still couldn't get the lower A-frame off because I guess it was seized up somewhat, or I couldn't get really good angle on it to smack it out. So I wound up taking it.
On a vehicle your age, those bolts seize up in the freaking.
It should be ready, Missy.
It's the bolts seize up in the bushings metal jacket.
Uh-huh.
They get all.
So I wound up taking the A-frame and knuckle and wheel bearing completely off. Flipped it upside down and smacked the bolt a couple of good times with a 12-pound sledgehammer, and it finally came out. Then I was able to change out the ball joints on the upper and lower and put those back on for the new parts anyway. And then I connected the upper and lower linkage.
Isn't the lower a bolt on?
They both are.
The upper's a bolt on too? No, the lower ball joint isn't it a bolt on?
No.
It presses in?
Yeah.
I thought that in that year they were bolt on lower and the press in upper.
They'll both press in. I haven't taken off the tire rod yet.
Okay, Johnny, I'm gonna let you do the honors with that. Just give me that's a quarter cup. Just fill that up. It's a mixture, okay?
All right.
Okay.
What you making, Boo?
Egg rolls, homemade egg rolls with spring wrappers, spring roll wrappers. The other night I did shrimp fried rice. I forgot to grate my ginger root. Okay, before somebody takes that out of context. I forgot to peel some ginger. I bought a root, 75 cents for a big old piece of ginger root, but that long, but that wide, but that thick, 74 cents. That's cheap. You know, they sell it about a pound. And they had a small piece in there, and I said, well, that's all I need. And 74 cents. I'm like, yeah, buddy. OSB plywood is $15 a sheet. That ain't bad. I remember when it was
I've seen anywhere from I've seen it go from $13.50 a sheet all the way up to $45 a sheet, back down to $19.
$22. Not long after the COVID.
I've seen it as high as $45 a sheet.
Or during the COVID.
I think that's when
OSB half inch.
Still part of my garage up over here. I still got to get a couple more sheets for. I went to Home Depot one day and they wanted 45 or 46 bucks a sheet for it, and I said, "Fuck that! I'll wait for it to go down in price." It wasn't that big of a deal if I got it put up or not. So I was like, "I'm not paying 46 bucks a sheet or 45 bucks a sheet." I think the last time I was at Home Depot, I meant to grab it, but it was raining and windy out, and I didn't feel like looking around with it. I think it was 15 something a sheet.
You can go to Menards and get it cheaper.
I used to get it for $7 a sheet. See, it's cheaper down here because the plant is right down the road up by Oakdale.
This is my garage wall. These are my garage walls right here. This is my garage I'm in. And behind this here is R19 insulation. So I have a 2x6 wall cavity.
Yeah, I was thinking, say you got 2x6 walls with
all my outer walls in my house are 2x6.
That's good. And you got Tyvek. You got Tyvek wrapped around that.
Yeah, there's Tyvek on the outlet side of it.
Yeah, on the outside part of it. Yeah,
and it's insulated also on the outside with it's only like an R4 value insulation sheathing on it or whatever.
16 foot off center, or 16 inches off center.
Yeah. And then my bedroom upstairs is all insulated. The whole interior wall, all the walls, interior walls are insulated. That was an option when I was getting the house built. So my outer walls are all 2x6 and they're insulated, and then the inner walls are only 2x4. But they're insulated there, and then my bathroom, all the inner walls are also insulated, and also the floor is insulated in the bathroom, and that was to help deaden noise. So like if you're up in the bathroom, it has a big like 6-foot soaker bathtub in it that I never used unless I got a lady over. Never used the bathtub. But I also got a walk-in stall shower, big stall shower, but they insulated under the whole floor of the bathroom, just for soundproofing, so you don't hear. You can barely tell anybody's ever up in the shower or up in the tub if the water's running. You can barely hear it if you're on the main floor. And the reason for the insulation in the walls was also for sound deadening on the interior walls of the master bedroom. It was also for sound deadening. It was an option when I had the house built, and it wasn't that much more, so I had it done. I guess it's in case mommy and daddy want to get wild. The kid next door don't hear so easily.
I know a guy when I had my radio shop. He used to stop in and I'd do his radio work, and he was hauling wood bundled to lumber yards from Baton Rouge or by I think Satsuma over there somewhere. Way on the other side of Baton Rouge in Denham Springs. Anyway, he was hauling 2x4s and 2x6s. I said, man, what can you, I said, can you get me some lumber? He was like, yeah, what you want? I said, well, a couple bundles of 2x4. What you gonna do with that? So I'm gonna build some sheds and resell them. He was like, yeah. He says, 2x6s are cheaper than 2x4s right now. When he built his house, he said, I built my house all 2x6 walls, interior too. And he said they insulated. He said my daughter's room, you know, stereo blaring, you know, that's before this is back in the 90s. He said 2x6 walls and they insulated. And
I
5/8 rock
believe
on
my interior
each
walls.
side.
I believe the interior walls of my master bedroom is an R15 acoustical insulation. It's like meant for just not insulating but sound deadening. I'll tell you what, in the door, my master's bedroom door, it's got the same design as the rest of the doors, but it is not the same door. It's actually, the door weighs a lot more because it is a somehow or another it's an acoustically insulated door too.
Wow.
I didn't realize that until I was painting and I wanted the door off the frame. I know I had to, what was I moving in and out of there? I could not get it wouldn't fit right. And I figured I'd take the door off. And I've had doors off in the other spots of the house, and I'm like, holy shit, this thing weighs a hell of a lot more than my other doors. That's when I realized it's got something inside the door. I can turn the TV up quite loud in my bedroom, go out in the hallway, close the door, and you can barely hear it. It's amazing what a difference insulation makes. Like when I insulated my garage, I checked the difference between, like, I could go out in my garage and say I could kick my air compressor on, and you could hear it clear as day, just standing in the middle of my driveway. Now, if I go kick the air compressor on and I go through the front of the house and outside, you gotta like go right up to the garage door, and you ever so slightly hear something. You're not even sure that that's necessarily an air compressor.
Look at there.
That's how much insulation deadens the sound.
Open the door and look.
I tell you what, some of those bolts on that front end were so seized up. I actually stripped out one of the caliper hanger bolts.
Damn.
You gotta use snap-on sockets.
I had snap-on flame driver wrench, some bitch wouldn't get it off. It wouldn't grip the bolt or nothing.
It's too rusty.
Fuck.
And you sure you want to do a frame swap on that?
Yeah.
Is that what you're dealing with right now? Ain't shit compared to a frame swap.
It'd be all right. I'm up for the challenge. Well, what a challenge it is. Golly.
That's when you need a hoist and a torch. You need the blue wrench. Hoist and a blue wrench. Heat inductive, what do they call it? Bolt blaster heat inductor. Electric heat inductor thing. I could fly through that shit here in Michigan up on the hoist with that stuff.
I wish I did have a hoist. I would have had a lot more room to maneuver.
What year's your truck? You said 99?
2000.
2000? Rusty or not, fucked up or not, I'd probably have ordered all new fucking upper and lower control arm bolts for it before I did the job. But I could probably throw new control arms on it, new axle shafts in it, new tie rods, inner outer, center link, drag link, pitman arm, idle arm, all that. I could probably toss it on both sides, the whole front end, maybe 2.5 hours, 3 hours. Depending on how much trouble I have getting the old shit out.
Oh, it's
but I got the blue wrench. You got to remember, I got all the equipment. I got the blue wrench. I got everything. I got big old freaking.
It's being a pain in the butt.
I got a junkyard torch. I cut the motherfucker in half if I had to.
The passenger side is going to be easier because that side's already been apart once when I've owned it. So that side's going to be easier to pull apart than the driver's side.
You said a lot of times that's why on an old vehicle like that, if I got to do that kind of work, a lot of times I will just order all new replacement bolts for the upper and lower control arms, all that stuff. So if it comes down to it, if I have to, if the shit's just fucking that bad, I'll just sizzle it with my torch. I'm good enough with the torch where I could sizzle the outside, sizzle the nut part off, the bolt part off, sizzle the head off, and basically just get it where I can pull the freaking control arm out. I don't give a shit what's stuck in the sleeve. It takes a little bit of practice getting that good with the torch, but you watch Eric O. You ever watch South Main Auto?
Every once in a while, yeah.
If you ever watch him use a torch, you can definitely tell he's in a rust belt just like me because I'm sure we're probably
I've seen him use a torch.
I'd say I think me and Eric are about the same age. I think we're about the same age. I think he might be a year older than me. I'm not sure yet if he's a big 5-0. I'm not sure if he's older.
I think he is. I think he is. Or close to it or something.
I should know. We talked one time when we were at a training seminar together. I think he is a year or two older than me. But I mean, I've been using a torch now for like 30 fucking years. So when I'm doing exhaust work, I can cut up the outside pipe without harming the inside pipe at all. I just sizzle it right open. Shoot, slice here, slice there. Slide the rusty ass pipe right off the other pipe. But it takes some practice.
No, you can't put that on top. You can't put nothing on top. No, you can't. It's gonna stick. Yeah, it will.
My high torque Cobalt wouldn't even take the bolts out. Nothing would. I wish I would have had my air impacts hooked up.
Stuck bad.
He likes my sexy talk. I never said I like doing that stuff, Zeppo. But as I said, I'm prepared. I can handle that shit.
I'm learning. Doing all this stuff myself.
Ah, shit. Talking about that, I forgot to print my shit up for East Coast Ken.
The neighbor came over and asked me what I was doing. I'm like, I'm rebuilding the front suspension. He's like, you're doing shit I can't do.
I meant to print some stuff at work today for E. Fuck.
Oh, well, tomorrow's another day.
I'll do it tomorrow. I was trying to diagnose a code 32 in his Suburban, his 95 Suburban. And he mentioned something on Theo's live stream Sunday. And I immediately responded with, blah, blah, blah. And so I talked to him last night, and he's like, dude, you're like the only one that seems to have any clue about anything on that vehicle that year. When I just like randomly toss stuff up, like codes up. I'm like, dude, I've been doing this. I talked to him. I said, I've been doing this almost 30 years. I'm very familiar with those vehicles. I didn't forget. I worked on them in 1995 all the time. I didn't forget.
The crazy part about all this, I pulled the brake pads off, and they look almost brand fucking new. Those are pads that have been on there for forever.
Because that's how those things wear on those trucks, dude. I don't know how some people tear brakes up on those trucks in 25 or 30,000 miles. They must drive like freaking maniacs, city driving, and just must mash on their brakes. My 2018, you know how many miles I got out of my first set of brakes? I did all four corners at the same time. But when I started hearing them squeaking, they were on the squeal tabs. I just bought all new pads and rotors. I bought Akibono pads, front and rear. And then I bought, I did actually go with Duralast gold rotors with the Z-clad coating on them. But I changed my brakes at 93,000 some miles. And I took off the original brake pads on my 2018 Chevy truck at 93,000 some miles. And I think the truck I had, my 2003 that I had, I think I made it about 85,000 miles on the original brakes. I'd have to say my driving is half city, half highway.
Those brake pads look like they got no wear on them at all.
Dude, they wear like iron. How many miles have you put on the truck since you bought it?
I don't know, 40 or 50,000 miles.
Yeah, they're probably not. They're probably still 6 mils thick or so.
Well, I'm putting all brand new brake pads on it.
I wonder what brake pads are on it now. What kind they're?
I have no clue.
I will say, if you really want, dude, if I was you, you know anybody that can get you wholesale pricing?
No. I've got AC Delco sitting at the house waiting to go on it.
Are you going to use Delcos?
Yeah.
Where'd you get them from? The dealer?
No.
You didn't buy them from Amazon, did you?
Yeah.
Well, hopefully they are AC Delcos and not just some rip-off rebrand.
Right.
That is one problem with Amazon. But I will tell you, one time on one of my trucks, things still to me stopped well. It still stopped well, but like on the truck I had, my 2003, one time I decided to hell with that. I'm just gonna go put some CarQuest Golds on my vehicle. It's either CarQuest Golds or Duralast Golds. Things still stopped well. I don't know. I'm sure experts will claim I lost stopping distance over the OE pad or over using an Akibono. But I will tell you one thing I noticed. I had an extreme amount of brake dust on my rims at all times. And I went to like Duralast, I think it was Duralast Golds. But I'm sure Duralast Gold and CarQuest Golds are probably the same damn pad. Probably come out of the same damn factory.
Yeah, the Suburban brake pads needed to be changed because they started giving noise the other morning. So we went up to AutoZone. I got a set of brake pads for that. Changed them out I put Duralast Golds on those.
Yeah, the last few times I've done my brakes, I either went and got OE right from the dealer, the OE pads, or I bought Akibonos. Which, believe it or not, Akibono is a major supplier of the OE market today. They may even be the OE supplier for General Motors. They may even be the OE supplier from General Motors.
Excuse me.
I'm going to try the AC Delcos that I've got, and if they don't work out, then I'll try something else.
Well, it might be actual OE AC Delcos. I'm just saying there's a chance that they could be a rip-off pad. There's some scam companies out there, is all I'm saying, that are branding stuff as OE parts and they're not.
Oh, yeah. I don't doubt it, none.
I mean, I've seen people buy stuff that claimed it was made by Dorman off of Amazon. Even though Dorman's cheap rip-off freaking copycat parts, I mean, the shit that they got in the mail when it actually showed up their house, it wasn't even up to Dorman's quality. And I'm like, dude, just send that shit back. Return that shit. Don't even print it on your card. It's one thing that's got real bad with Amazon. You got to watch some of these suppliers. You got to look at who's the seller of it, where it's coming from. A lot of times what they're showing in the picture is not what they're sending you.
Right.
I've heard of a lot of people ordering stuff, even tools and stuff, and then when they get it, it's not what was in the picture.
I ain't never had that problem with Amazon.
I never have either, but I've only bought a few things from Amazon tool-wise. Most of it was either through Astro or it was Orion Motor Tech. Like I bought some specialty timing tools, timing chain and timing belt tools from Orion Motor Tech. And I'll have to say, everything I've bought from them has worked. It's all worked. I've never had a problem, and it's unbelievably cheaper than buying the actual
Check on those, Johnny, please.
the actual OE part of the OE tools that the manufacturers recommend using. Like I bought the Orion Motor Tech timing belt kit for the Ford vehicles that have no keyway on the crank. And it locks the cams in place. It locks the crank in place. All 9 yards. It locks the flywheel in place. Flywheel so you can properly torque the crank bolt. I've used that kit over a dozen times the Orion Motor Tech kit. I think it was 40 some bucks. It's never failed me yet. And if I would have bought the actual kit that Ford recommends the use of, like I don't remember the brand name, Rotunda, or whatever part number such. If I'd have bought the whole kit, it was like 450 bucks.
I bought
the Orion Motor Tech kits work just fine.
I bought the AC gauge, manifold gauge set, the AC machine from Orion Motor Tech off Amazon. It's pretty solid.
What's that? What'd you say again?
The AC gauge set.
From what brand?
Orion Motor Tech.
Most of their stuff is decent. I mean, a good high quality set of AC gauges costs you hundreds. But you're not going to be using them every fucking day. So,
No.
And the guys that use them every day, if they buy those cheaper sets, they start bitching about things leaking and this happened, that happened. Well, yeah, you're using them every day.
No, that'll be the last thing I do on the Silverado is the AC.
Did you ever look to see if the belt's still there?
No, I haven't.
That's a common thing on those. The belt comes off. The tensioner breaks and the belt comes off. A lot of people don't realize there's two belts on that vehicle. It's a real small, thin belt that's behind the main belt that rides for the AC.
We had so much stuff to do when we got home. I barely got any time to work on the Silverado.
I was in Harbor Freight the other day, looking around for the hell of it, and I noticed that they got a whole bunch of those like bolt biter kits now through Quinn. They're Quinn labeled. I didn't see anything. I don't think I saw any that were Icon labeled. They look pretty solid. They look like they were basically almost the same thing as gear wrench or the same thing that Astro sells. So I imagine they're getting them out of the same factory.
I looked at their sets. There wasn't complete sets.
Well, I didn't look deeply at sizes and all that. I just said they look very familiar to me. Like they're coming out of the same factory as say like Astros are, and they probably all are coming out of the same plants.
They are similar in price, but for the money, Gear Wrench is a lot better because it's got more sizes in the package.
Is Gear Wrench still offering a lifetime warranty on those?
I do believe so.
I know Gear Wrench is going to start offering limited lifetime warranties on stuff. They have two choices. Gear Wrench is going to have to raise their price or they have to change their warranty. And see that I do believe if Icon ever got big enough with the professional line, Icon would run into the same problem. Harbor Freight would run into the same problem. Harbor Freight does not want all the professional techs in the world, heavy duty, light duty, whatever, motorcycles, small engine shops. They don't want all these people rushing to their store and buying their tools with the idea they're going to have lifetime warranty because they'll be getting so much shit coming back to them. I'm not saying because their quality is inferior. It's just part of the tool world.
You're saying some of the things.
Get on a Snap-on truck and ask your Snap-on guy, show me your warranty shit that you got to send back for 1 week. And they'll have a box full of it. You know, and that's Snap-on. And same with the Matco guy, and same with the Mac tool guy. They're all going to have a shit ton of warranty stuff. So imagine
Seeing some of the people that are at SEMA right now, Icon line is getting bigger.
Yeah, they went and swiped a bunch of freaking more shit. That's the biggest problem I got with Icon. Come up with something original or take something out there and make it better. And their guy did actually sit there and say, well, we did make these better. This is better. Like they copied Snap-on's LM47 ACF pliers, the new needle nose pliers. You know which ones I'm talking about?
Yep.
They totally just straight up copycatted them. And then the guy sat there and said, we believe our product's better. Dude, I bought your shit. And the only thing I will say that I think actually works better, they copied from Snap-on, is their flush cuts. I will give Icon's flush cut some credit. It works well. The flush cut plier, I think, actually, it's actually a little tighter cut, a little more flush than the Snap-on flush cuts do. But you're just directly copying another manufacturer's tool and trying to sell it at a lower price. It's not equal. It's not as good. Like, I bought those stupid copycat Nipex twin grips.
Busted that bubble.
Figured I'd keep a set around the house. You know, and they're only like $13 cheaper than buying the real deal for Nipex. They're shit, dude. They're shit. I'm tearing the teeth up on them in a heartbeat. The jaw's already starting to misalign. They don't close all the way properly. I mean, just because it looks initially it looks as good as the real thing, it's not as good. That's all I can tell you. But be original. If you want to really put a name out there for yourself, do something original. Like that ball joint press they came out with. It's a direct Taiwanese rip-off copycat of Snap-on's Master Ball Joint Press set. They made a few slight changes to it, but it's nothing original. And honestly, I almost think they're a little late to the party with that. I hope they didn't invest too much in the design and manufacturing of that. They probably were better off just to stick with their Maddox kit and not worry about putting one out in Icon. These ball joints are more and more becoming a thing of the past unless you own trucks. And even on the light duty trucks, I'm saying like 1500s and down, a lot of them are unserviceable. It's replaced the whole control arm. As the cars get newer, the ball joint press gets used less. I don't use my ball joint press nearly as much now as I did 10 years ago. 10 years ago, that thing got used many, many times a week. Now I may have a week where it doesn't get used at all. I may have a week it get used 3 or 4 times. It all depends what comes through my door. And some of the tools that they went after copycatting, I really think they made a mistake.
Well, yeah, they might be copycatting it at some point, or most of the point, but they are coming to the ball game. Yeah, it might be a little bit late, but Harbor Freight.
There's one thing that they're
putting it out there.
There's one thing that they may be doing right. I just don't know if they have the clientele for it. I mean, you gotta remember, okay, they're the pry bars, they're Icon pry bars. Absolutely have no problem with those. Those are Mayhew pry bars. You know, Mayhew not only has their own, they not only make their own pry bars in-house, but they also have their own plastic, like molding injection company, or whatever, so they can make their own handles. So they can make any handle they want. If you paid Mayhew enough, you could get Raging Cajun pry bars made for you. Seriously, I mean, you could. You'd have to call them up and ask them, how much would you charge me to make, you know, unlimited? You'd have to order more than you'd ever want. You'd have to probably ask them, you know, a minimum order of like 500 of them before they waste their time setting up the stuff to make a special handle that says Raging Cajun on it.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know. You'd have to ask them, how many do I have to order to get my own name on a handle?
Probably 500 or more.
They would do it for you, is what I'm trying to say.
How about 250?
But like, they're going after. They're starting to put some stuff made by Power Probe in their stores. I don't know if they have a market for it. I hear they're going to start. This is just rumor. I heard that they're going to start working with Lyle Corporation, and they're going to bring in some of the Lyle tools, like the disconnect pliers and a few other various Lyle tools, hose clamp pliers, shit like that. They're going to be putting them on their shelves.
Seen the new pliers that Knipex is coming out with?
That is true, Diabolical. Very true, John.
What's up, Diabolical?
They got free advertisement.
Where's he at? I don't see. Oh, there he is. In between ZFILs. Day after day after day on every stream for free, huh? Getting plenty of advertisement on from my stream.
I actually wasn't giving them good advertisement. I was giving them bad advertisement. I just, like I said, I bought a few things just to give it shits and giggles test. I don't even do that. I don't even do that much shit around my house. But like I said, those Knipex twin grip ripoffs they did, those are shit. I know I can take them back, get them warranted. I got to do that yet.
I've seen all that
But,
stuff. I wouldn't worry about it.
I would buy the real deal from Knipex, man. They're only a few bucks more, $13 more a set or whatever the hell it is.
It's a new set of I think it's hose clamp pliers they're coming out with.
Excuse me.
They actually look pretty cool.
So everybody says what Icon warranties your tool. You got a better warranty with Harbor Freight than anybody because you just go right to the store any time of day, 7 days a week. I go to my Snap-on dealer's house anytime I want, 7 days a week, unless he's on fucking vacation. If he's on vacation, then I can't do it. Same with my Mac dealer or my Matco dealer. All of them live within a 15-minute drive from my house right here. If I call them up and say, hey, dude, I'm in desperate need. I broke this, broke that, and I stop at your house on my way home this evening, sometime, whenever it's good for you, and can you take care of me? Oh, yeah, Dave, no problem. Just swing by. I'll be out my truck doing my restocking my truck anyway. I'll go out about 8 o'clock. About 8 p.m. I'll be out in my truck anyway, restocking my truck for hour and a half, and neatening things up and moving things around.
I was able to find the Matco dealer in the town that I'm living now. I got to find the rest of them. I got to find the Snap-on dealer. I got to find the Mac dealer. I got to find the independent guy.
My Snap-on dealer and my Matco dealer moved their inventory around all over the place in their trucks all the time. They never leave stuff in the same place for more than probably 2 or 3 weeks. And then they start moving stuff around. My Mac guy, he's just got way too much shit to consistently move it around. I mean, his truck is just jam-packed. But I guess they claim it helps. When they move it around, people see stuff they didn't see the last time they were on the truck. Like, I'm lucky. All my dealers live close to where I live. So if I'm on my way home from work and I need something really bad and they have it to warranty it, or if I even need to buy it, I've been dealing with them for so long. They say, yeah, stop by. I'll be out of my truck at 8 o'clock until whatever. Listen to the radio, hiding from the wife, restocking.
I mean, I've got more than a few tool guys that I can get a hold of, but most of them live in California or Jersey or places like that. I've got to wait for them to ship the tools to me. But otherwise, I run into a tool truck at one of the dealers, at one of the shops, or somewhere out there on the road, and I try to flag them down and get them to stop the truck so I can get on. But other than that, I mean, I don't mind it.
The weather cool off at all down in Tennessee? You guys still nice and warm down there?
Yeah, at night it's starting to dip down to the lower 60s.
I think we're dipping down. I don't know what it is. It's hard to say because when it starts to do this initially, it feels like it's a lot colder than it is to me. And then once it gets really, really cold here, the temperature that it is now feels warm.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you lived in Michigan for a while, you know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
You get used to it after a short period of time of it being really cold.
Speaking about cold, look who's here. Frosty.
By my house right now, it's 46 degrees.
We're up in Ohio right now.
And it's
like
supposed to drop
70
down
over here.
It's supposed
70.
to drop down to. It's supposed to drop down to a low of 41 degrees tonight.
67 right now. Cool
Medina,
weather's on the
Ohio.
way.
And then we're gonna go down into the 30s on Friday. Basically, it looks like we're gonna be hovering lows at the 40-degree mark until, according to the Weather Channel, until the the 21st of November, then we're dropping below freezing at night, or right around freezing.
Cool weather is on the way for us.
During the day.
Dan, you cooked those already, Bujo?
Yep. I made egg rolls.
All right.
Quick Wrench never uses his credit card on a tool truck. Quick Wrench 90% of the time pays cash.
That works.
That's how I get better deals.
Okay, Johnny. This is
Baby wants a piece.
sweet chili pepper sauce. That's sweet and sour. This is the same stuff. It's got a couple of little pepper flakes in it, which it's not hot. Want a piece of it? Want a little piece? Doggy treat. Mm. One for you. Try that. That's sweet and sour, like Chinese style sweet chili. That's good stuff right there. The sweet chili.
Saucy bon.
Saucy bon.
If I get in my Snap-on dealer's truck with $900, I can walk off with way more than $900 of tools at retail value. Put it that way. I'll get a good 30-35% off of what the retail price is if I'm giving them cash.
Hold on, baby. Got it coming.
They love cash.
Well, I know that's probably all stuff they probably don't even report the sale of.
Dog.
Probably not.
Well, and you got a tool dealer that's selling 30,000+ a week.
Yeah.
He's able to hide 1,000 or 2 in cash sales if he has to, and like it never happened. Never came in inventory, never left inventory.
Right, but you can see the look on their face when they don't have it. There ain't no fun to be around when they ain't got no cash.
I didn't even try it yet. I'm feeding the puppy and not me. Homemade egg rolls. Cheers, everybody.
My Snap-on dealer, I think he told me his average sales are around between 32 and 38,000 a week, which I guess is quite good for a Snap-on dealer. But so he's a platinum dealer. That's all I know. And I know my Mac dealer, he does about the same. I have no idea what my Mac dealer sales are like. He's never mentioned. I've never asked. We've never discussed any of it.
You gotta wait, baby.
So I brought home a bag of shit from my rollaway tonight that I bought and never used and never reviewed. I got new tools that I didn't even remember that I had.
That's what happens when you had addiction problems.
Yes. It's a good thing.
That's what happens when you got too much shit.
No, not when you have too much shit. Just when you have a lot of stuff.
I'll just wait. I'm getting my boxes organized and put together and all that other shit to where I can do toolbox tours. You'll see. You'd be like, mother. You'd be like, motherfucker, that boy got a lot of shit.
You don't have a big enough box though.
Huh?
I've got a 56 by 30 plus a 36 by 25 and a 41 by 25 and a 22 by a 22 by or a 30 by 22. And I've still got stuff with no home sitting in the carts. So
I'm not doing it. I'm not doing this professionally, so I'm not going out and buying those big toolboxes. I got what I need.
Yeah, I was 100% professional, and I still may be one day. You never know. I'm not getting rid of anything. But I've still got 3 different jobs. plus my home garage and the race car trailer where I'm going to need tools. So,
I mean, my toolbox,
I'm pretty much covered.
my toolbox might not be as big as Diabolical's, but I've still got 18 foot of toolboxes.
You have what?
18 foot long.
All together, yeah, sure does.
18 feet.
Long.
Yeah.
I got two 56 inches. I got a 34-inch MasterTech. I got the 46-inch non-drawer, and I got the, I think, a 26-inch Kennedy.
Yeah, see, so you've got a whole bunch of boxes.
Uh-huh. But the only deep one.
What's the difference between yours and mine? I think mine are just deeper. Yeah, mine are deeper.
Now my Husky non-drawer is deeper than the rest of them.
Yeah, that's a better box. I like the Husky boxes. The Master Force ought to be deeper too, no?
I think it's about the same. Maybe.
The higher end Master Force from Menards can be as deep as 30 inches.
I think I looked at a Master Force at Menards once or twice. And I think that was 24 inches deep.
24 is okay. I wouldn't go any narrower than 24.
Boo's got the whole screen to himself. You tell him Diabolical.
If I didn't have the toolboxes I would have, I probably would have invested in that Master Force. Because that was a big ass box.
Hey, Boo, it seems like nobody can see us. Can you see us now?
Yeah.
You take 18 foot of narrow boxes, though, 18 feet long. You can fit that. You can probably fit that in a
84 Epic.
Probably easily. The 84 Epic with side locker, maybe you could fit it in. I don't think it's the Epic itself.
When I do the toolbox tour, you'll see why I got what I got.
You wouldn't want an 80. You wouldn't want an 84 Epic in your garage.
No, I wouldn't have the room left.
It's too damn deep, dude. People don't realize those big toolboxes, unless you have a big garage or a big workshop, those big boxes are not good for the average homeowner.
No, they're too big. I'd like to have another 56-inch Cornwell like mine. It doesn't even have to be the Platinum. But
That's why I'm looking to build my own a new house. Either find a house I can rehab, or a house that's fine already for me and I can just remodel, make it happy for me, or I find a piece of property I can build a house on. Because I want to put up like a 40 by 40 or a 40 by 30 metal like pole barn structure. Get it all insulated, all heated, the whole 9 yards, and be able to put at least 2 hoists in it, just for my own personal use, not just try to start a business. Maybe in the future it'll be my retirement side work shit. I just want it. I want some acreage, and I want to be able to have my own big garage.
My dad has a garage, a shop, a real nice shop. He's got the mill and the lathe in there, and he's got a big Harbor Freight box like my old one, and then the 2 race cars, and then he put up a 25 by 60 steel Quonset hut back there, a steel building. And the steel building
my buddy told me to go with the 30 by 50. He said that would work perfect for me. 30 by 50.
Something like that. This one is, I know it's 60. I don't know if
I want to go that narrow. I think I'd rather go 40 by 40.
But you can park both race car trailers in that thing. Keep them out of the weather. The old chaparral is covered. I mean, it's fantastic.
I'd have to start doing measurements because I want to be able to set something up where I can have all my woodwork equipment, all my metalworking equipment, all my mechanic stuff, a couple hoists, have room for multiple cars inside the building. Because I got radial arm saws, I have fucking table saws, I have this big ass stand up jigsaws. I got big drill presses. I mean, not all my shit's. A lot of my stuff is sitting in storage because I don't have any room at my house for it. My garage just isn't big enough.
All right,
like
y'all guys, I'm fixing to shut this down. Y'all want to say y'all goodbyes? Monkey King Metals, what's happening, Mona Meat? Yeah, time. I got everything in the grease, frying up. And I would leave it run for y'all, but I ain't got that many hours. I can let it run backstage for you. For y'all. That ain't no problem. Y'all can stay. When I jump out of here, it's gonna roll whether y'all in there or not. Then it'll shut down by itself. Dave, start with you, I guess.
Everybody have a good rest of your week. And as always, thanks for inviting me, and thanks everybody in chat for showing up for Cujo.
Appreciate you coming in. Frosty.
Cajun, thanks for having me on. I snapped up that link as soon as I saw it this time. I just been in some terrible traffic. Speaking of traffic, for all you guys watching, if you're one of those that would rather hit the horn than the brakes or hit the horn than steer, drop everything you're doing, stop right now and kill yourself. Aside from that, be good to each other, love each other. Happy Trump Day +7.
All right, Raising Cajun.
All right, Boudreaux, thanks for the link. Sorry I haven't been on here lately, but things have been going on, and this week started out bad, but it's getting better.
Yeah.
Everybody in chat, y'all take it easy. Have a great week. Have an even better weekend. Until next time, y'all keep those wheels spinning, your beavers grinning. We'll catch you on the next one.
All right, appreciate y'all guys coming in. Y'all can stick around backstage and keep on talking. That don't take my time up there. All right, everybody in chat, good seeing all of y'all. Zephiel, Monkey King Metal, good seeing you again, Mona Me. John, Diabolical. Oh, let's see. Field Guy was here earlier. Mike Badger, David Carlisle. Oh, let's see. A lot of Zephiel's in the chat. Tommy Hamlin, J. Mary, Miss Carol, Miss Jamie. All right, y'all know the routine. It's good being north of the grass. Y'all stay safe. Be that way. Be that way. Stay safe. As always, love, peace, and crackling grease. Catch y'all later. A Pluta.